a large media library, a variety of different templates, and tools to make video creation easy and simple. My name is Ilya, and in this video I'm going to go into everything good, great, and not so great about Content Samurai. So to start off, I'm just going to show you what the video creation process looks like while going over everything within the platform. So first of all, you start with a template. And basically a template is just how the video looks. You can create a rectangular video or a square video, which is perfect for social media and Instagram, Facebook ads, or just social media posts in general. Square also works very well on Twitter. They do not have vertical videos as of right now. I don't know if that's in the pipeline, but don't buy Content Samurai thinking that you'll be able to create videos for Instagram stories or Snapchat stories. As you can see with the templates, they do have a large number of different templates. They have content videos, which is cool, but I really like the influencer video templates because this is unique. In these templates, let me just select this one and show you. I'm going to use this template. What you do is actually upload your own talking head video, and then Content Samurai can transcribe the audio from the video and use that audio as the script. So then once the video is going, you get this beautiful video, which is perfect for social media, with you talking and the subtitles right here and a call to action or the main point of the video right here. This is very unique to Content Samurai. I don't think any other video tool has this as of yet. You can technically do this, but it's a little bit more complicated in every other tool that I've seen. Then they have instant ads, which are basically just, Valentine's and Christmas templates, but they can be edited for whatever you want. Sales video templates, which are basically just VSL templates, video sales letter templates. Course and training, which it doesn't really change. It's not really that much different from content. And property video templates. So I'm just going to go with a square content video template. Actually, let me select just yellow for this. I always go with blue. And then you can customize the template. As you can see, you can create your own custom template, change the background color, change the font. These are all the fonts that they have. Change the color, the text weight, the highlighted text color, and pretty much everything else that you see in here. I'm not going to edit it. I'm going to go with blue once again. So I'm going to use this template. And the next step is adding the script. So I have a script prepared. I just copy and pasted it in here. And you can also select some advanced options down here. And in these advanced options, what you can do is basically select what the AI does for you or what the AI doesn't do for you. So it can bold keywords, you can select video clips, images, layouts, add scene transitions, animate text. Pretty much it does almost everything for you. And you can also edit the image usage options, which I recommend setting on public domain and attribution. But you can, select what you want here. So once that's done, you press create scenes and it automatically creates all the scenes for you. And this is what the editor looks like. So let's see. For the media, I'm just going to scroll through this right now. It doesn't always select the perfect video. The AI is not obviously perfect, like right here. I'm talking about dreaming about the ocean, but it decided instead that dream was the main keyword. So right here, it found a video clip for dream. Right here, the ocean breeze, it just found a video for breeze. The tumbling waves, it found a video with waves and ocean, which is good. Surfers found videos of surfers, etc. If you want to see the entire video that it created, I will put a link in the description below for the AI style video and then the video that I created after editing it. This is not about, what video I can create. This is about the actual platform. So those videos will be in the description below. So what can you do with this editor? Well, first of all, you can add clips or images. And these are some keywords that it recommends, ocean. And these are all of the video clips that it has available for ocean. As you can see, there's a bunch of different ones. They have about, I believe, 800,000 videos is the size of the Storyblocks library that they have, and there's some also just other free ones. So there's a lot of videos, and there's a ton of images, although the images do load a little bit slower than the videos, which is a little bit weird for me because videos are the things that I would assume would load, take longer to load. Either way, there's also a lot of images, as you can see. There's a lot more images, so if you can't find a clip for what you want, you can probably find a image for what you want. Or if that doesn't work, what you can do is just hide the media and just put the text in the middle of the slide, just like that. One thing that you cannot do is move the text around. As you can see, I can't move it around. All I can do is select from these 9 text positions. So top left, bottom right, and I'm pretty sure all of these are pretty self-explanatory, just corresponds to where the text is. You can edit the text, so you can edit the text directly in here if you want. You can bold things, you can highlight certain things. So there you go, I highlighted the ocean. And Content Samurai does all the highlighting for you, but the bolding is not always perfect, so I recommend going through and editing some of it if you do want to go with that. Uploads, you can upload your own videos or images. And then styles is the same thing that you've seen before. You can edit the styles of the video. Alright, so that's pretty much it for here. The next step after you go through all of the slides is to add a voice track. And you have a couple of options. You can do no voice track with music only. You can do auto voice, which is these little robot guys. I do not recommend auto voice. Auto voice is, in my opinion, one of the worst things you can add to a video. Unless you are creating videos, with not really any brand loyalty or anything like that. If you're trying to build brand loyalty, if you're trying to get people to know who you are, what your channel is, then you should have a human voiceover or just have no voice track with music only. There are some channels on YouTube that are successful with auto voice, but they don't really have any brand recognition or brand loyalty. It's basically just, oh, here's another cool video. Oh, it has auto voiceover, whatever. It doesn't matter. But if you're trying to build a brand, if you're trying to build a real business, I don't recommend using this. Let's see what one of them sounds like. Let's listen to Harry, I guess.
Hi, my name is Harry and I would love to read the...
It's a little bit loud. Let's listen to Anna.
Hi, my name is Anna and I would love to read the script for your video. So sit back.
So it's not too bad, but it gets very obvious, especially when they're not reading the easy script and they're reading your script. So I recommend actually uploading your own voice track. So recording in Audacity or whatever other software you might have, editing it, compressing the audio, normalizing it, equalizing a little bit so then it just sounds better and everything is good. You can also record your own voice track inside of Content Samurai, Noble Samurai is the overarching program that owns all of the Content Samurai, all of the Samurai programs. But if you record it within here, there's 2 problems. Number 1 is you record sentence by sentence. So it works for longer sentences. But if you have shorter sentences like I do have around here, joyful, flowing, satisfied, it's really hard to get into a good rhythm and record it in a way that sounds natural when you're going sentence by sentence. And number 2 is the audio will sound not perfect. Even if you have a great microphone, it's not going to be always 100% consistent on what it picks up, especially for very, very short phrases. So then you might, it's not going to sound as good as if it would if you just recorded it straight on in Audacity and, uploaded it to here. But I will demonstrate what this looks like. So you just press record or press the space bar. I'm going to press record. Three-second countdown. Sometimes I dream about the ocean. My mouse is not working, but you have to press that, and you can just click next and record the next one. The ocean breeze. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly record all of this and then come back to you in a second. Alrighty, so I just recorded the audio. It took me about maybe 40 seconds, probably 50 seconds total because of the wait. So then I press preview and it starts creating the slides. It creates the scene timings, it builds the preview. And usually takes about, I would say about maybe 30 seconds, between 10 to 30 seconds for a 1 minute of video. And here you go, here is the preview. Sometimes I dream about the ocean. The ocean breeze, the tumbling waves, As you can see, there's a little bit of lag, and most of this is because I am recording right now. I'm recording my screen, which is taking up my computer's bandwidth, not my bandwidth, my computer's processing power, and it's making this a little bit slower and lag a little bit. I do have tiny bits of lag whenever I use Content Samurai anyway, because I do have a lot of things open on my computer at all times, but it's not significant enough to where I don't know what's happening in the video or it's annoying. So this is the preview section, and it's a little misleading because it's called preview, but there's a lot of things you can do here. You can select the song. As you can see, there's a lot of different moods and a lot of different genres. I even have to scroll down to find the rest. There's 30,000 music tracks, and if you hover over it, it will just play it for you. So, I don't know, holiday horror, sure. Perfect for a beach video, horror. So there's a lot of different music tracks. You can play around with that if you want to get the free trial. And then there's also a watermark feature. So most of these watermarks are if you are selling the videos. So you can add a preview, a sample, or a draft so the clients don't use it without paying you. But you can also create a new one and put a watermark anywhere in the video that you want. And you can also, of course, edit the sound and the music. If the timing of the audio and the text isn't perfect, you can click on manually adjust timing, which then takes you to this manual timing editor. Usually I have to adjust about, move one slide 1 or 2 seconds back or forward for about every 1 to 2 minutes of video. So in this 30-second video, there probably is not any problems with the slide timings. But in a longer video, you might have to listen through it and check to see if some of it is not perfectly correct, especially if you have like a very long sequence of maybe you have 2 or 3 sentences in a row that you're just talking very quickly, and you're just talking like this and you're talking like this, and it can be very hard for Content Samurai to figure out where the dividing points are if you are talking quickly or have a very long sentence. There's 2 ways to do this. You can either just drag things around right here, or you can press play, or you can press record timing and then just press next scene, whatever you want the next scene to be. I'm not going to do this because it's gonna look a little bit laggy and I'm going to mess up all of this timing, but it's as simple as pressing record timing. The video plays like this. I see the surfers, and whenever I want to create a next scene, I just press next scene. It will make that next scene waypoint right there. So once that is done, all that's waiting is just to generate the video. And while this video is generating, I'm going to describe a little bit the potential discounts that you can get for Content Samurai, because I know this is a big point for a lot of people. It's somewhat expensive. It's either $47 per month or $397 per year. And that's expensive, even if you're using it to create a lot of videos, which you can create unlimited videos with it. It's kind of expensive. So there's 2 different options. Number 1 is there's always a 25% discount on the monthly or the yearly product available, and you can get that by just clicking on the link in the description. Or there is a way to get a 50% off, get Content Samurai for $297 per year, but you do have to pay upfront for the entire year. $297 per year is about $24.5 per month. So it goes down from $47 per month to $24.5 per month, but you do have to pay free per year. So, that can be kind of hard for everyone. If you do want to get that discount, then just go in the description below. There's a link to the text review, and within that text review, I have detailed steps that explain how to get that, because there are a couple of hoops you actually do have to jump through to get that discount. The video is done. Quick thing, Content Samurai also does have a, from time to time, maybe every 5 to 7 months, they do offer a 50% discount on the their actual monthly plan. But that's kind of like a Black Friday discount, or just one of the big, huge, rare discounts. So you will likely not see that very soon. So unless you are willing to wait for a long time, I recommend either getting the 25% or getting the yearly 50% off discount, which you can find in the description below. So once that's done, all you have to do is press download your video, and it will be all good. There's one more thing I want to show you, and to do that I have to go back to the scenes and add a couple of images. So give me 1 second. Alright, I finally found an image that actually led to this, but basically if you use an image that requires you to acknowledge the image's creator, as a lot of the images with the Creative Commons license do, you have to, copy and paste certain things in your video, your blog post, whatever. And they provide a very easy way to do that. Basically, they just give you a link that once you open it, it describes the Creative Commons license and describes what images are used and actually links to that, to that person's image, to that whatever that person wanted you to link to. This is very, very easy because if you have a lot of images you're using from the Creative Commons, it can get very, very annoying trying to, acknowledge and link to everyone within the video. And Content Samurai makes that very, very easy. Alright, so that is pretty much it for this review video. If you have any questions about Content Samurai, what I've used it for, I've been using it for on and off since 2016, so I have some use cases that may be interesting to you. Or just anything else, questions about the discount, the program, other video tools, feel free to drop it in the comments below or visit my website and ask me questions there. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope that this was useful.